Oh boy. Hey Larry, yeah. So I commented back to you there. It's kind of confusing because the picture shows the original that has over 14, but there's only 10 spots. Did you want one or two spots? I'll show you here on my little sheet. You can decide if you want to join or not. Where is it? There we go. Carlos is here. Carlos, which one did you join? You joined the basketball, right? Let's make sure I got these right. So Larry, I think you were trying to join basketball. It's 2-2-1-1 top four win. There's 1, 4, 5, and 10 left. Let me make sure that I have that updated though. This will take the first 5 minutes of the stream, and then we'll do dollar break second, since this was a little bit slower today. So 2 and yeah, you had 2 and 9. So 1, 4, 5, 10 left over there, and then hockey has 1, 5, 8, and 10, I believe. Facebook is really bugging me. They started like sorting notifications not in order anymore, so I don't see the latest thing at the top. I have to like search down. Number 5 in both, Larry. You got. Let me just see. Why is this not showing Bill on 2-9? Did I not type him in there? I've got him here. Anyway, so we got a couple minis open to close out both these last minis. Sorry, to close out both these. So it'll be the top 5, the last 5 teams there, and the last 6 teams here. Top 4 winning each, if that makes sense. Dustin, you want spot 8? Thank you. I appreciate it. So the hockey one is 14. Here's the available teams. Basketball is 9. 5 teams up for grab here. 6 teams up for grabs here. What a mess. Let me comment on here. I think I got you Chelios, but he's still trying to figure out what's happening because he had it sorted weird, I think. Or it's something Facebook is being weird for him too. But I think you have Chelios. You might want to ask him. I still need to pay too because he had some that were liked and some that were frowny face that I know I won or lost. So I don't. I'll have to catch him after. Close to fill live. And then hockey close to fill live. Okay, so we will do the dollar break first, as far as our first break. But let's get these minis closed up first. So there's 1, 2, 3 left here at $9 a piece. First place, second place win 2 teams to pick from here. Third and fourth win 1. And then over here it's top 4, $14 a piece, so half of the price of the normal spot. Top 4 win, it's 2, 1, 1, 1. So 5 teams here. Just have 2 spots left on that one. So we'll give it a second here, let everyone roll in. The bounty is up. We're just doing divisions today, straight divisions. Give you guys an easier chance at winning the mini jersey. We're closed on full size over here. Closed on Gold Rush Radkey full sizes. Closed on Gold Rush licensed, and then we just have Cleveland, Jacksonville, and Philadelphia left in Big L's 3 boxer. That says 4, but it's a 3 today. And then we'll go over what we're going to do for lives more in depth, but we'll do a 3 box, we'll do a Radkey, we'll do probably a 2 boxer, we'll do a Gold Rush Lightning card tonight. We got those back in, and we'll do a licensed 1 boxer. But before we get there, we got to close these minis up. So 2 spots left in the NHL mini, 3 spots left in the NBA mini, $14 and $9. You guys are going west and east. Wow, west, east. Not surprised to see south at the end. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. I'll pick my vote after you guys, after I close it down. So hopefully what we'll do here is we'll get the mini for the hockey going. We'll have you pick your teams. Hopefully everyone's here and we can get through it quick. We'll do NBA second. We'll come back and do licensed MLB third. Gold Rush, Radkey, fourth and fifth, and then Big L's. Jerry, what's up, man? I just read your message. Yeah, nobody did pick them, so there's a chance, but you'd have to make it past the 5 teams that get picked from this. So it just depends. Bill's going to snag 1 and 4 in the NBA for $9 each. Thanks, Bill. Good luck to you. And usually what I do is I would tag Ty in these and have him run it beforehand. But since you guys can all watch me do it live here, I'm just going to do it myself since it did not get closed beforehand. So we'll just run it right away after they fill. Hopefully everyone's here watching. So 1 left NBA, 2 left in hockey, 1 and 10, and then 10 in basketball. Okay, don't forget to turn music on, Al. Right here. You can do it. I've had it in my ear for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There we go. Okay, 1, 10, NHL mini, and then 10. Trying to get back in the swing of things. Yesterday was a long day. We did the jersey break real quick, which I know is not everyone's favorite, but I didn't want to wait another day and have it sit there. Did not add any new jerseys, although I think I was going to add the Shaq Miami jersey and the Merino, but they're not in yet, so we'll see what happens tonight, and then maybe we'll add 3 or 4 after Wednesday, or we'll add 3 tomorrow. We'll see, because we are back on again tomorrow. Quick turnaround, no starters, so it'll just be the pre-fills on Wednesday and live fills, so that'll get rid of a few things that we have to wait for. So close. 2 left in the hockey mini, 1 left in the NBA mini. I guess we could go run the dollar break first and then come back and fill these. Yes, Carlos. So so this we'll do that next. We just have to. It's not full yet. If you get top 4, you get to pick a team. No, yeah, you're already in it, Carlos. This is your name right here. So you joined and got spot 2 and 9. I have to wait for 1 spot to get picked, and then once I do that, I'll run these lists, this name 7 times, and the top 4 after the random get to pick teams. If you're in there and you pick a team, you would get a random for that team as well. So when it says top 4 win, 2 teams, 2 spots, 2 spots, 1 spot, 1 spot, that's really 4 teams, 4 teams, 2 teams, 2 teams. So you're not too late. We haven't ran it yet. We'll have to see if you get one of the top 4 spots or maybe even 2. We need to get it closed first. While we're waiting for these to get closed, hopefully, does that make sense, Carlos? We haven't run a ton of minis here, but they're pretty common around the break world. We started running a little bit more. Jared, you want both on the pucks? Okay, good luck to you. So that's a full spot. So again, let's do this. Some come to watch just watch the dollar break. Let's do the dollar break first. We'll come back. We'll run this, and then we'll run this as soon as we get that 1 spot. Get the teams picked, and then we'll get going. I know it's going to take an extra 10-15 minutes, but only way we can do it. So I appreciate you guys being patient. Let's get our dice roller going here. So again, those that are joining the mini, we'll do it right after the dollar break. This will take 5 minutes. Got my dice, got my list. Go over here to this. Let's do this. Okay. I think I finished checking besides that. 572 spots. I want to say we had close to 100 in free bonus spots, maybe 85, 90, somewhere in that range. So around 470 in claim spots. It was looking like it was going to be our lowest ever, and then you guys jumped up and grabbed a bunch of spots. Hopefully, hopefully you win. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to each individual person. Dollar break's fun, ton of fun items. Let's do this. Let's read through these. I'll show you the items, and then we'll roll the dice and run the list and find a winner. This one I have David P with 1. Craig, you had 5 up there. Brian, you had 10. Brian D. Brian E., you had 4. Nick F., you had 5. Vlad, you had 6. Chris D., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Chad, you had 10. Jonathan R., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Larry, you had 30 with 5 bonus. Greg, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Brian E., you had 4. Craig, you had 6. Joshua M., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Shannon, you had 5. Chris O., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Scott RP, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Kevin B, 5. Shane, 10. Shane H. Jim, you had 40 with 10 bonus. Frank, you had 3. Tyrone, you had 5. Michael H., you had 10. Brandon J., you had 12. Brian E., you had 4 more. Philip, 5. Brad, 20 with 5 bonus. Billy, 20 with 5 bonus. Richard S., you had 60 with 15 bonus. Jeff C., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Louie, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Adam R., you had 5. Dustin W., you had 15. Brady, you had 5. Greg, you had 20 with 5 bonus. And then Christy closes with 2 at the end there. My opinion, what's up? How you been? So 572. But before we go there, let's just quickly look at the options. Next week, I think we're going to add a Baker Mayfield signed cleat and then maybe something else. No, Brian, we're getting there. We're just a little, we got to get through a few things. We're going to do the dollar break. We'll run our minis. We'll run the jersey and the pucks and then the Gold Rush MLB and then the Gold Rush full size. So a little bit away. We'll get there. Let's share this tab. Some items. So we added Deion Sanders. That's a Shutt authentic batting helmet for the Braves. Deion. We added Tua. He's coming back and says he's not wearing a Guardian cap. He's getting kind of angry about the questions. First sign of CTE, maybe. We got a Bryce Young STS 2.0. The STS 2.0s were just not that common. I thought there'd be a lot more of them, so the helmet itself is rare. Anthony Richardson. We got an Eclipse. We've got Elway on the Mitchell and Ness license. We've got Archie Manning with the Flash. We've got Trevor Lawrence draft helmet. DK AJ Brown on the Ole Miss. Diggs Brothers Flash. We've got Dion on the throwback. We've got triple signed Chiefs, Bo, Shields, and Johnson. Kevin Mawai, Hydro Authentic. We've got Devontae Adams. Oh, he's gone. We might need to take this one out and change it out. Oh, how times have changed. It was weird seeing him play for the Jets. Peppers Eclipse. I will take that out. I mean, still a fun helmet, but maybe not in a winner's choice. We got Steve Smith Sr. We've got TJ Hawkinson. We got Chris Olave on the authentic. Wyatt Tittle throwback VSR4. Jamal Charles and Earl Thomas dual signed Texas Longhorns authentic. We've got Mike Vick with the redeemed script on the Eagles. Lawrence Taylor VSR4. Zach Hyman Fanatics. We've got Gary Payton Mitchell and Ness Supersonics. Paige Beckers UConn. Derrick Henry Nike. He's also on a new team, but hey, that's all right. Victor Hedman. Henry is Henry. Hedman Adidas for the Lightning. Letang Adidas for the Penguins. And then 3 NASCAR helmets. Danica Patrick, Joey Logano, and Daniel Suarez, Day of the Dead. That is all of our dollar breaks options. You can pick any one of those if your name is at the top at the end of this list. Let's go back over here. I just copied it, but let's roll our dice first. Again, the number needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll. Let's see if we get 7 or higher on the first roll. We do. My favorite number 12 to roll the list 12 times. Here, paste our names. Should be 572, but let's make sure on the first roll it is. Top name on the 12th roll gets to pick whatever item they want from the dollar break items. So good luck, everyone. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6 halfway through. Don't get excited if you got it in between, or get sad if you got it in between. It's all nothing. 8. 9. 10. There's 11. Let's just do the slow scroll on number 11. Top name on this next roll gets to pick whatever item they want. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1, 12. That is Joshua M. Joshua M, our top spot. Joshua Malik, nice. Congrats. I don't think you ever won the dollar break. So if you're here watching and you know what you want, let me know. If you don't, tell me within the next day. I'll give you some googly eyes so you know. Try not to ruin the results, but I don't like to wait too long on these ones. Chris, Soda and Close, Larry, Jonathan R, Jim, Philip, Chris O on your bonus spot, Brad, Chris, and Richard. Right out the top 10. Do you want to see who had the worst luck? Vlad, you were last place. Josh also close to last place. So Joshua M, I'm going to leave this up for you. Hopefully you watch this now or tonight or later on and let me know what you want. Congrats. Sorry to everyone else. Thanks for joining. We will do another one next week. And like I said, I think we're going to add a Baker Mayfield signed cleat with maybe another full size. So, Hila, how's it going? Okay, let's get back over to this mess here. We are closed on pucks. We have 11 teams claimed. The last 5 will come from these. We'll run a mini right now. 14, we're full on those. We need one more spot claimed in the mini for the NBA jerseys. There's 6 jerseys up for grabs. Spot 1 will win 2. Spot 2 will win 2. 3 and 4 will win 1. $9 for the last spot, but let's run this one. Jared, Bill, Jonathan, Mike, Larry, Sean, Kevin, Dustin, are you guys here? I think the majority of you are, but let's. Worst case scenario is that you guys win and you're not here, and then we have to sit around. That's my own fault, not yours. Let's get a list randomizer up. Here. Yeah, I know a few of you guys are for sure. Brian, you want the NBA spot? Okay, we'll run that one next. That's $9. And if you get one of the top 4 spots, you'll get a team or maybe even 2. Okay, we're just going to stick with 7 times. That's what we always run here. So I'm going to run this list 7 times. Top 4 will win 2, 1, 1, and 1. And then you guys can start picking immediately. We'll run the NBA one while we're picking and hopefully get them both picking pretty quick here. Okay, here we go. There's 1. Am I showing the screen? I am. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6, and here is number 7 for the puck spots. Dustin, Bill, Sean, and Jonathan. Gosh dang it, Jared, you came in and helped us close this, and you got 9 and 10. You can blame me. Larry, Mike, Kevin, Bill. Bill, you got 1 of your 2. Thanks for helping us close it. I appreciate it. That's the kind of reason why I hate minis, but they're good too. I like them. Okay, let's come back with names down. Okay, so Dustin, you're up first. You get to pick 2 NHL teams. Bill, you're up after that with 1. Sean, you're up with 1 after that. Is Sean here? He sent me a list, so I'll pick for him. If not, and Jonathan's here, you'll get the last team. Over here, we're doing Brian. Jared's like, son of a, I would have just picked the stars had I been able to. It's always hard for me to decide whether I just let it sit there with 7, 8 teams or whether I shut it down for a mini. So, okay, let's run this mini now. Top 4 win here as well. Dustin, you're on the clock. If you know what teams you want, I think you were here early. Yeah, you were. You claimed it here. It doesn't help if you can't see the teams, but I'll go back there in a second. Okay, 7 times again. Top 4 win here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and here is number 7. If you're on the top here, you get to pick some spots. Carlos, Bill, Larry, and Carlos. Troy, you were the double spot that got left out. Sorry, Troy. Brian, thanks for helping us close it. Bill, you got 1 of them. Chad, Jonathan. I feel for you. So, again, we can do these simultaneously. Carlos, you're up first. I know the first team you want. Dustin, you've got 2 teams here out of any of these. Carlos, you have 2 teams out of any of these. As soon as we get those, we'll go to the next person. Bill, you're up on deck on both of them. Sean, Larry, John, Carlos. Yeah, so you get 2 teams here. So you get to pick 2, and then you get to come back and pick a 3rd team later on too. Knicks and Lakers. Lakers are probably gone. They are. I got you with the Knicks, but any other of these teams are available. So let me put Knicks for you. One more team. Dustin, are you here? I'll ping you real fast. Okay, Bucks, gotcha. Okay, Bill S., you're on deck now. You're up now for 2 teams in the NBA. Dustin, I'm going to send a message to Dustin. Milwaukee. Detroit and New Orleans. Okay, that means Larry, you're up for a team. 1 team now for you and Carlos to finish it off. Detroit, New Orleans. Larry's taking Chicago, and you're back on the board, Carlos. Okay, message Dustin. Dustin, are you here? The way I word that is not very. After Dustin, we got Bill, Sean, Jonathan. I'll get Sean's going. Sean, are you here? If not, I'll pick for you because you gave me a list. You're good. No stress at all. It went semi faster than we thought it would. So you got first spot. So you get to pick 2 teams in the NHL mini. As soon as we get these rolling, we'll open both these. We'll run randoms. We'll get going with MLB, and then we'll be on our way. So apologies to everyone to have to sit and wait for this. I knew it would take 10, 15 minutes, but there was no other way around it. So we'll get going after this. Carlos Dallas to close us in the NBA. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Should be 15 there. There is. Okay, Dustin's taking the Rangers and the Coyotes / Utah Hockey Club. Bill, you're up for 1 team, then Sean, then John. So we're going 12 for Bill taking Nashville. Thanks, Bill. And I don't think Sean's here, so let me look at his list. Carolina's the first one on his list. They are not taken, so we're going to give him Carolina. If you're here, Sean, and you want to give me the whole... You had Colorado on there. They were taken, though, so... That leaves Jonathan R. to close us with the final team. And then we'll run both these randoms and get going. Thanks, guys. 25 says Montreal. Appreciate your patience, guys. We are full. The only thing left is Big Al's full-size 3 boxers, but we'll get to that in a little bit. I want to overload. Okay, let's run the hockey randoms, and then we'll come back and run the NBA randoms. Seven times. Apologies if it looks like I'm going fast. I'm trying to speed it up for you guys. 5, 6, 7. Seattle to Buffalo. I'll read these in 1 second. While we're here, let's just finish this and get the basketball, and then we'll be good to go. Basketball randoms coming at us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. I missed the first 4 click. Indiana through Toronto on 7 runs. Okay, we made it. Let's roll in this order. We'll do the pucks first. I'll read off the randoms. I'll read off every random when we get to that specific break. Tampa Bay is for sell or trade in the pucks from Nick. If anybody's interested in the Lightning. We'll do pucks first. We'll do basketball jersey second. We'll do baseball jersey next. That's the licensed. We'll come back and do the Gold Rush full size. So, Brian, if you're still here, it'll be after these 3. We'll do Radkey next. We're down to 4 left there. I believe it's 2 authentic, 2 rep, 1 the limited still in there. And then we'll do Big Al's and get into some life fills. So let's get going. On the pucks, I've got Shannon with New Jersey, Seattle, Kevin B, Colorado, Dallas, Sean M, Washington, Ottawa, Ty, you've got Calgary, Minnesota, Jeff S, Chicago, Philadelphia, Mike, Boston, Florida, Shannon, Islanders, San Jose, Chris O, Columbus, Vancouver, Brad, Edmonton, Los Angeles, Nick F, Toronto, Tampa Bay's up. Billy, you had Vegas and Winnipeg. Dustin from the minis, you had Rangers, Arizona, Pittsburgh, Anaheim. Bill, you had Nashville, Detroit. Sean, Carolina, St. Louis. St. Louis is one of your teams you're looking for too, so that worked out. Jonathan R, Montreal, Buffalo. Ty says Tampa for the Wild. You looking for Minnesota on the trade, Nick? Let us know. Ready to rock and roll. You guys still have up until we finish these 3 breaks to vote for the bounty as well. No thanks to Wild. Okay, last call on Tampa Bay. I don't mean to rush you guys. We'll get through these here, and we'll get to lives in a little bit. Okay. Arizona for trade in the Gold Rush in the full size. Yeah. I'll read that off when we get there as well. I don't see anyone jumping at Tampa Bay, Nick. Sorry, not a lot of time to trade either, so that doesn't make it easy. We'll always rip this off because a personal battle with. Okay, 10 pucks plus a freebie puck here, guys. Good luck, everyone. Can we get 1 reverse in this? We haven't had a reverse in a few frozen pongs. There was a streak there where we were getting them. Not that reverses matter, but they do to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or give us a Stanley Cup. Specialty. Okay, good luck. 2 Bruins, you're saying, huh? When did the Bostons go? When did the Bruins go? They were pick 6. Mike, you're calling them for Mike. Okay. Here we go. Puck number 1. Good luck, everyone. Hockey season is upon us, too. Been fun so far. My first season starting from the start as a fan. I've got a lot to learn, though. 3, 2, 1. I could have gone tonight. The tickets were mine if I wanted them, but we did breaks tonight, so my wife's uncle went instead. Islanders were a claim team. Shannon, you have decent luck with the pucks. I believe that's Brian Trottier, Hall of Fame 97. I like the pucks too. Brian Trottier, Hall of Fame 97, going to Shannon. Nice hit, Shannon. I've always liked his signature. Oh, nice. We're getting an early vintage. You always know the team, 1 or 2 teams I think of when I see vintage. Let's see if it's one of them. 3, 2, 1. It is. I love these ones. That's the Kings. Hall of Fame, back-to-back Hall of Fame pucks. Hall of Fame 09, that's Luke Robitaille. Los Angeles was a couple lines down. Brad W. Edmonton was your claim. Los Angeles was your random. Brad Winters, nice hit. Luke. Like those ones. So much so that I forgot that the black jersey we pulled the other day could have been Kings. I was thinking of every team but them because I always think of purple and yellow. Okay, puck 3. We got the orange back on this one. 3, 2, 1. I was going to say that I thought the orange back meant Canadian team, but it's not. I think they're just older. Marcel Pronovost, I believe, is who it is. There's no label on the puck, so we'll have to just agree with Al. I think that's an easier one. Hall of Fame 75, starting with 3 straight Hall of Famers. Detroit Red Wings made it to the randoms. That's Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Classic logo. Frozen Pond Seaway on the back. Nice one. Hall of Fame before I was born. OG in the hockey world. Okay, puck number 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Montreal 1979 Cup. Looked like I said Cub. Number 33. That was the final mini claim. Jonathan R. Congrats. Montreal. Hopefully there's a label on this one. Savigny. I don't know if that's how you say it. Savigny. I don't know. Montreal 1979 Cup. That's cool. We're going old school on the first 4. Then again, Frozen Pond usually is that way. Okay, or they lean more that way. Puck number 5. Jonathan is the third-party king. We were talking about this today. He does his research. A lot of you guys do, but I think it helps at least 1%. It doesn't mean much sometimes, but it does help sometimes. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, McSorley on a Pittsburgh Penguins puck. Nice. A little bit of ink moving on the puck there, but it's not making the signature look worse. That's common with these, with footballs, basketballs, pucks. Who had Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh was a random. Dustin, that's you. I feel like you win or pick teams and then you never hit a puck. Not today. That's you, Dustin. McSorley. Penguins. That's our first 5. Let's leave that smaller puck for last. We're going another vintage. We couldn't possibly get 2 vintage kings in the same box, right? It's got to be a different vintage team. 3, 2, 1. And it is. That is the Vancouver Canucks. Good looking auto on that one, too. That's cool. That is Larionov. You guys, I forget his name. Is this the guy that's Igor Larionov? That's what comes to my mind. Great signature on that puck. That looks nice. Vancouver, another random. Chris O, that's you on your Columbus claim. Congrats, Chris. Okay, down to 4 pucks left. I haven't ruined a single result for myself either. They've all been facing that way. Puck number 7. 3, 2, 1. Shark, San Jose. That's Couture, right? It is. I don't know if it's Jamie, Logan. I think it's one of those 2. I don't know. 39, San Jose Sharks. Surprise, surprise. Another random team. That is Shannon. Same line. You claimed Islanders. You got San Jose as a random. Logan. Is there a Jamie? Or am I going crazy? Like an actress or something? Or actor? Nice hit, Shannon. You doubled up there. Islanders and Sharks. Okay, puck number 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. We haven't pulled him in a little bit. We had a couple. Hockey Night and Bruins one, I think, in back-to-back cases, but it's been a few months. Look at that. Sassy autograph. Nice. Don Cherry. Drawing out the Y. Boston Bruins. Someone called 2 Bruins, was my opinion. You got one of them, right? Don Cherry. Cool one there. Hockey Night in Canada. Announcer. That's going to Mike. Nice hit, Mike. Didn't hit in the mini, but you hit off your main spot. So, redemption. I think that this is a nickname here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this is cool. Florida. I saw on the side that it said Beezer. Is this Van Beesbrook? I'm pretty sure that a few of you guys have been chasing them in Christian's room. By the way, if I hit or don't hit tonight, don't tell me. For once, I'm breaking on the same night he is, so I'll have to watch it later. Beezer is what it said. I'm pretty sure that's Van Beesbrook. Am I right there? Florida. That's a cool one. Florida was a random going to Mike on your Boston claim. Back-to-back hits for Mike. Okay, final puck. Puck number 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That would be Toronto. I thought maybe we got a case without Toronto. Sometimes we get cases with 2 or 3 Torontos. McKenna. It's in the annoying cases I don't like opening, so I'm going to leave it in there. Toronto Maple Leafs, McKenna. Toronto was claimed by Nick. Nick, congrats. Hitting at the buzzer. McKenna, we're empty besides some packing peanuts. Yeah, there's a lot of Hall of Famers in there, too, today. I did not mind this one for Frozen Pond. Okay, we had McSorley, Penguins. We had Savigny. That's probably not how you say it. Montreal. We had Pronovos for Detroit. We had Robitaille for the Kings. For the Kings in original 6. I would doubt it, but maybe. Brian Trottier, Islanders. It's Montreal, Toronto is one of the New York teams, or both the New York teams. Detroit, Chicago. I can't. Philadelphia. I don't know who would be in original 6. I should know that, right? If I want to say that I like hockey. McKenna for Toronto. Van Beesbrook for Florida. Don Cherry for Boston. Couture for San Jose. And Canucks hitting with Larionov. Nice looking puck there. Okay, let's do a freebie to a team that did not hit here, and then we'll move on to that's for trade. If anyone got a puck they already hit before. Does anybody want to trade for the McKenna from any of the pucks that hit tonight? Let them know. This would be up. Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, we pulled them a few times, and I like it every time. I like his signature, so that helps. Okay, let's put all these in the hat. We got to pull one that didn't get pulled, and if that's you, you get a freebie from me. Keep me honest with these guys. If for some reason I forget to send you a freebie puck, let me know. I'm usually pretty good at it, but I wouldn't put it past me. I put the little guy up here until I ship something so that I don't move it until after that, but even then I could make a mistake. The ones that get hit are easier because they're right there and I'm not going to do anything with them. Okay, here we go. Is this one that did not hit? Rangers did not hit, right? I don't think the Rangers hit. No. That is Dustin. On the same line as your other hit with Pittsburgh. So doubling up, Dustin. Congrats. I'll get you a second puck. Rangers getting the freebie tonight. Okay, pucks are done. Thanks for helping me close that one, guys. Let's move on to the other mini needed break, which was the Gold Rush NBA jersey. We've got 3 boxes left here. That's boxes 1, 3, and 4. But let's Detroit, Chicago, Toronto, Boston, Montreal, Rangers. Those are the original 6. So I said Toronto and Montreal. I said a New York team. I think I said Detroit. I think I said Chicago. I didn't say Boston, though. But I probably said like 9 teams, so that's kind of cheating. I'm learning. Larry's like, you would forget my team. I sent you a message earlier too, Larry. You may have responded. But go look at that. We might want to be able to work something out for a cool trade. I have you San Antonio and Indiana. Dwayne, Denver, and Phoenix. Jonathan R. Golden State, Cleveland. Dave, you have Minnesota, Orlando. Kyle, you have Boston, Lakers, Portland, Sacramento. Brad, you have Philly, Brooklyn, Utica. And if you responded, it gets crazy the last half an hour trying to make sure I get everything set up. When stuff is still needing to be filled, that is. Bill S., Oklahoma City, and the Clippers. Chris, Utah, Atlanta. Carlos from the Minis, you had New York, Milwaukee, Charlotte, Memphis. Bill S., Detroit, New Orleans, Houston, Washington. Larry, Chicago, and Miami. And Carlos, you had Dallas and Toronto as well from the Mini. Good luck, everybody. Again, we need to roll a 1, a 3, or a 4. After this, we'll go to our 4th licensed MLB jersey. We'll shut down the poll for NFL, and we'll start our NFL portion of the night. We did, like I said, we got the Gold Rush Lightning cards back in. Those we'll try one tonight. I think we did it at $10 last time around. Pick one random one team for $10. There's only 6 pictured headliners. obviously every team is represented in the series. They just didn't give us more chasers, which I'm fine with. 1, 3, 4. If you want to see who those 6 chasers are, we just rolled a 1, by the way, so we'll do that one. It's on the schedule post. I'll bring it up before we do it later, too, so you can look at it. Okay, box 1. And as a reminder, I know it's weird, Big Al on Tuesday. I will not do it again unless I have to. Mondays and Wednesdays are our nights, but I was out of town, and so we are back on again tomorrow. I can't do Tuesday, Thursday, so we're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday. Literally just said Wednesday in the song I'm listening to from The Cure. Right after I said Wednesday. Okay, box 1, Series 2 Gold Rush NBA jersey. Whoops, I just cut a little hole there. I don't know why I'm feeling a green jersey. Green. I feel green. Maybe because it's my favorite color. I'm going to do this just in case, because I can't keep track of which ones are faced the right way and which ones are faced the wrong way. We're going this way. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 350. What's the 350? Number 50. Oh, you think it's David Robinson? We had him in Big Al's, and I have a second one. I just haven't added it yet. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's 1 or 2 teams, but seeing MR there, I'm pretty sure I know who that is. That would my guess. I'm not familiar with his autograph, but I would think that's Mitch Richmond because it looks like Golden State colors. It looks like MR. I don't know if he was 23. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It is Mitch Richmond. That's a cool name. We've pulled him once or twice before, but it's been a little bit. Golden State Warriors. Mitch Richmond. Yeah, I like his signature too. Decent. Those are like thick numbers too on there. It looks nice. Beckett certified Mitch Richmond. Golden State. Golden State was third claim. Jonathan R. Dustin just called him a third party. Third party king. Well, he's hitting on this one. Jonathan R. Mitch Richmond. Nice. Congrats. I know the pitchforks were out when he went 3 for 4 on the Fire Factory case. So I haven't seen that happen before. Doesn't hurt when you win a couple minis, but that was lucky. It's the kind of stuff I dream of. Nice hit, Jonathan. Mitch Richmond. I don't know why I put it back in the thing. I'm going to have to take it back out again anyways. I haven't said this in a long time, but for those wondering, I take a picture of every single item in my little stupid display case. Some of you guys ask me every time you hit to send a picture because you want to see it before it gets there. If that's the case, you guys can always ask me. I'll send it over around 11 or 12 o'clock my time. You can ignore it till the morning, but I always have a picture for you if you want one. So let me know. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's do our last non-NFL item until we get to a few lives later on that will have some multi-sport. Authentic licensed Gold Rush MLB jerseys. David Lupo, you got the $8 off spot. I think you already paid. I'm pretty sure you did. Let me know if you're here live. Let me know if you want me to send that back, hold as credit. If you're not live, put it down as a credit until you tell me to send back. I'm good either way. Sometimes easier to not send back and forth, but I'm happy to send back too because then it's like getting in for cheaper. So in this one, I've got Jim V with Jeter, Yelich, Bieber, Rivera, Tatis, and Acuna Juniors on those ones. Jonathan R, Rose, Jenkins, and Guerrero Jr. Jeff S has Hank Aaron. I keep doing this. That's a Y. Yastrzemski, Alonso, Witt Jr., Cabrera, Sheffield. Brad, you had Ryan Alvarez, Kershaw, Trout, Dawson, Schmidt, Griffey Jr., K-Line, and Davis. Elliott, you had Judge, Guerrero Sr., and Feller. I wanted to say you had both of them up for trade. I don't know if you're watching live, though. So we'll have to see. David, you had Jackson, Gibson, Piazza, Jimenez, DeGrom, and you did get the $8 off spot because we're uneven by 1. Next week, we'll have 2 $8 off spots. And the last week, I think we'll have 3. Is that right? Next week we'll have two. Yep. Jeff V, you had Suzuki, Sutton, and Musial. Hans, you had Soto, Freeman, Jones, Molina, Ripken Jr., and Arozarena. Troy, Rushman, Bench, and Ortiz. And Larry, you had Harper, Cole, and Bueller. Those are our spots. Let me refresh the Facebook page to make sure you didn't trade any there. There were a few trade offers. No. Okay, we've got boxes 3, 4, and 6 left on this one. 3, 4, 6. Let's roll till we get a 3, 4, 6. Next up will be Gold Rush. Full size. It is a new case. We are doing our guessing game still, so you guys are welcome to get your guesses in. I don't know if we had anyone move on. I'll go take a look in a second here. There's a 4. We do have box 4, so we're good to go. 4. I want to say I have one more case from this series, and then I already have a few cases of Series 5. We haven't been going through them as fast, so don't rely as heavily on. As heavily on those. Let me put both these away. Basketball and baseball. Okay, Series 1 doesn't say that, but if there's not a number, it's Series 1. Gold Rush licensed jerseys. I do have one more case of this. If you guys decide that it's not your thing and we want to not do the other case, that's fine. I can always use them for Big L's licensed. But these have been pretty fun. Let me make sure the number side's showing. I try to peek only enough to see the number. I don't want to know who it is. I see a number. I saw the color of the number, but that's it. Here we go. Good luck, all. Hopefully someone big tonight. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. That's a decent name, although it is with his older team, unless it's one of the, well, they wouldn't. It's licensed. They can't really customize a license. Still, big name. That is Juan Soto. He's been playing lights out for the Yanks, but this is him on his Nationals jersey, I believe. On the Majestic license. Great hit. Juan Soto. Soto was claimed. He's been claimed a few times. Every time by Hans. Hans, you got him. Congrats. I like the line through his signature, too. Soto. Juan Soto. It is a Washington jersey. Majestic. Tag there. Yeah, of course. Nice hit. You were loyal to him. Every once in a while, I'll do that where I claim the same guy, and then I'm like, whatever, he's not going to hit. So then I go for a bigger name, and then that name ends up hitting. So I'm glad you didn't do that. Nice hit, Hans. Juan Soto. Good-looking auto, too, on that one. When we used to do baseball nights, he was one we pulled a few times at the start. Then as he got better, it kind of dried up, but now he's kind of out there. Obviously, more Washington stuff than Yankee stuff, but both are out there. Let me leave this out. Nice hit. Congrats, Juan Soto. Okay. It's full size time. We'll go Gold Rush first, then Radkey, then Big Al's. Big Al's, we have Cleveland, Jacksonville, Philadelphia still available in the 3 boxers, $32 per team. Let me show you so you can see what I'm looking at. Cleveland, Jacksonville, Philly still available in the 3 boxer. That'll be the 3rd breakup, though. First up is Gold Rush full size. Feel free to get your college guesses in now. This is the time where you guess who you think this player was drafted from, whatever helmet we pull out. If you get it right, 2 weeks in a row, you win something free from me. I have this written down, but I don't know if this is last week. Oh, because I did the extra box, right? Jason T and Obi, were you guys right with Notre Dame? Are either of you guys here? Was that last week? Notre Dame, because it came out of Radkey, but now we're starting a new Gold Rush case. Is that right, Obi? Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're in this break, if you're watching for the first time, for the 100th time, this is not a chance to win this helmet for the guessing game. This is just a chance to, if you get 2 in a row right, you win a free mini jersey for me. If you get 3 in a row right, you win a free full size. We've had several go 2 times, but none go 3. So the first person that does it, they'll get a trophy made, and I'll send it to them. Did I tell you that when we first were looking at the logo for this, I told my wife I wanted to do a white Bronco with a bunch of helmets and jerseys and bats and balls falling out of it on the freeway, and she thought that wasn't a good idea. She's usually the one that's smart with that kind of stuff. So maybe if I make a trophy for someone that goes 3 in a row, I'll include something like that in it. I don't know. Okay, fresh case here. We got 4 of 4, I think. Still, yes, we do. Okay, labels on this side, so we're going to go box 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll the dice first before we open it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that was a weird one. 3. We always get a dang bottom box. 3. 3. Brian, you're here. You made it. You survived watching all the other stuff you weren't in, or you came back just in time. Either way, you helped us close. You're looking for a little luck. So are the other 10 of you. Good luck, everyone. We're going to open box 3 here. I don't keep them in these boxes anymore, so let's pull them out and number them while we're doing that. That is box 1. We already know we're doing box 3. You stay. Oh, how nice is it to be a Buffalo fan and pick up, just out of willy-nilly, pick up Amari Cooper. What does he do? He scores a touchdown. I'm so sick of all you cool teams that get to pick up cool players all the time. Packers can't seem to do it. We got McKinney. We got Jacobs this year. That was rare for us. I'll take it. This is 3. This is what we're doing. And box 4. Throw this away. We'll throw it in the room full of boxes. My kids never run out of fort material. That one didn't. Need a Cooper jersey? I know, Coop. I like watching it, and I'm like, that's so dumb. All these teams, Niners, Chiefs, Eagles, Bills, Bengals, big teams, getting the big players. It's not fair, I tell you. Oh, gosh, I almost dropped it. That was close. That's what I get for trying to sound like the gingerbread man while trying to carry 3 boxes. Okay. Jets, yeah, they got Devontae Adams. Okay, let's read randoms here, though. Jonathan R., Pittsburgh, Vegas. Tim, San Francisco, Jacksonville. Nick, Tennessee. Atlanta. Vlad, Miami, Arizona. Vlad's trying to sell Arizona if anybody wants to buy him for $12. Is that right, Vlad? If you're still here. Cody, Green Bay, Cincy. Gila, you've got Minnesota and Chicago. Shannon, Tampa Bay and the Rams. Kyle D, Kansas City, New York Jets. Jeff C, Dallas, Carolina. Still lost, I know. Better off with Zach Wilson. Brad, Indy and New Orleans. Bill S, Denver and the Giants. Chris O, Cleveland, Seattle, Philadelphia. Sorry, Jonathan R, Philadelphia, Washington. And then Brian, you had Buffalo, Chargers, Baltimore, New England, Houston, Detroit. Need a Cooper jersey. I know. I've always been a big Cooper fan. Cleveland, Dallas, Raiders, Bills. He's been in 4 spots. He's not one of those guys that should be. Okay, box 3. I got all your guesses. OB, I'm looking at OB's. Ooh, he's going Marshall. You think we're getting an amp? That's where I got my amp. Was a Gold Rush case years ago from somebody else. Who else did I have written down? Jason T. Jason, are you here? Roll Tide. You are. Ohio State. You guys both have a shot at going 2 for 2. Raider side. Oh, I saw that. Desmond Ritter. Just to show you guys, this one looks a little gap there, but it's taped up. It just they didn't fold their box perfectly. Nice fresh box from a fresh case. He's got Notre Dame. Jeff's got LSU. Okay, lots of guesses there. Let's see if anybody gets it right, and if either of those two move on. Is it NFL? If it is it a VSR4 or is it a Speed? We are starting with class. Well, it's classic, but the classic Speed replica could be a specialty. No VSR4, no college is what I mean. Here we go. Box 1 from this new case, which was what? Box 3, bottom left. 3, 2, 1. That is, oh brother, Pittsburgh. That was the first claim. You're on a little bit of a roll, starting from what, Saturday till now. That's Jonathan R. He claimed Pittsburgh first overall. Did you know I'd open box 3 too? Tell me. Pittsburgh, I think I can see who it is too. Someone a little different than what we normally pull from Gold Rush, so I'll take that. I'm pretty sure a few of you guys got this guess right because I saw who it is. I saw it through the little window. 3, 2, 1. It is. It's a Hines Ward. We pull Frymouth. We pull a bunch of other Steelers, way more common than we do Hines. So nice to see Hines Ward. Hines was a Georgia Bulldog. So if you guessed Georgia, unfortunately, Jason and Obi did not. So dang close. Let me see who had Georgia. Hines Ward. College football this year is a little wacky. You got Oregon on top now, for goodness sakes. I like Oregon. Okay, let me go up to the top. There's going to be at least 2 or 3, I'm sure. My opinion, Georgia. There you go. You're back to your predicting ways. UGA. We got my opinion. We've got Guido. Guido say with Georgia. I think that's it. I think it's just you two. My opinion and Guido, you guys are moving on. If you guys get it right next week, you'll get a free mini, free jersey. Okay. One last third-party product before we get into Big L's, and that is Radkey. Let's share my screen here. In this Radkey, we got Bill S. with the Bays, back when they were part of the NFC Central, Arizona, and Chargers to go with them. Jonathan R., San Francisco, and Philadelphia. Brad, you bought both those randoms, which was New Orleans and Carolina. In between, Greg, you had Dallas and Denver. David L., Chicago and Indy. Jonathan R., Detroit, Seattle. David, Baltimore. Tim, Kansas City and the Giants. David L., Houston, Miami. Bill S., New England, Cincy. Greg, you had Jets, Atlanta, Tennessee, Minnesota. Guido, Cleveland, Buffalo, Washington, Vegas. And then Dustin had the Rams and Jacksonville. That'll make my day. Yeah, if you want something for free. I'll try to make it fun. You guys some guess games and the poll. I keep doing this where I let you guys vote after you see the first helmet. Who won? You guys went with the South? I just did right now, Obi. I forgot until now. That's who I was going to pick again. Is all this like bullying by me by calling you guys North? You know the word. You guys finally came to your senses and picked the South. Dustin, did you have the West again? Let me get you a nice little South helmet out here to give you some good luck. I don't know who to pick for the South. Oh, brother. I should just pick one fast, but I don't like doing that. Should I give you the? Should we do the Mac Daddy of South hits? Let's do it. Why not? It's not fitting there, but we'll put it. Can't see the auto, but you can guess who it is. Let's get you a Bucks amp for good luck. That is Mr. Brady on the amp. If he can't bring you good luck, I'm doing that on purpose. I hate Tom Brady, so I'm hoping he gives you terrible luck for the South. Okay, we read off the randoms. I don't remember reading yours, Dustin. Rams and Jacksonville. I don't know if I cut you short there. The rest I remember reading. Bucks. Good luck to you, South voters. That's who I wanted to win the other day. That's who I thought would win. I can't remember who won. It wasn't your team, your division, though. We opened 5 and 6. We need to reorder these because they fell down in the wrong order. Doesn't matter. I can grab it from wherever. But 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still stickers on them. Let's roll a number here for Radkey. After this, we'll do Big Al's full size, and then we'll jump into a live fill Big Al's full size. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That doesn't count. It fell on the ground. Box 1. Box 1. Over here. Poll has been closed. Who was close? North was close. You guys can never make them go too far away. I don't even remember seeing this movie in the theater, but obviously I did because I got the big movie cup full of delicious water. Okay, Radkey, good luck, everyone. Sealed box here. I did just order some cases from the, the bonus edition month. I don't know if it's the Halloween themed one with the bonus items or if it's just bonus edition. We'll see. There'll be a new checklist, new headliners. Checklist will stay somewhat the same, but the possibles and more kind of thing. As soon as I get pictures, I'll show you guys. My opinion is trying to zero in on a team. He's saying Lions. That wouldn't be good for the poll. That'd be 2 straight North hits. That's for sure. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite flashes is this team's flash. Although, boy, did they drop the ball yesterday. It looked so flat at the end of that game. I got to see the very end of it. We've got a Chargers flash, and this is a replica, so we're left with 2 authentics, 1 rep in our final 3. That is not our limited edition either, so that's still sitting out there. Chargers in the Radkey was Bill S. on line 2. You think an LT? I'd love to see LT. Herbert would be a nice little surprise from this case too. My mind goes to Gates, but LT obviously as well. Let's see what you got, Bill. I don't think Radkey's treated you too well. Well, actually, that's not true. It wasn't, but then you hit the Arizona one the other day. Rivers on a flash would be sweet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nick New. I love LT on a flash. I finally hit him on a flash with, I think it was Brad, secured in my PC. I got a few LTs, but that was my first LT flash. It was like last month. Staying there forever. Nice hit, Bill. Daniel Tomlinson, flash, Chargers. Beautiful hit. That is a West. Dustin, were you voting West? Is there an easy way to tell the difference? I think it's really easy, but that's just because I look at them all day. There's just specific lines of helmets, and once you get used to it, you kind of get used to it. Some of them are a little harder to tell. Oh, you claim Jacksonville and Cleveland and Big Al's driving power just went on the highway? No problem. I got you on those too. So let me put them there now. Yeah, that you guys, I love helmets. So if you guys are ever looking at a helmet and you want, I have a bunch of people ask me all the time, hey, is this a Flash or is this a Blaze? Because people will label a Blaze a Flash or a Flash a Blaze on eBay. And there's a huge difference in price there. See, those look kind of similar. That's LT, obviously. That's a Blaze versus a Flash. You can tell there's, I mean, the face mask for one is a huge difference, but different little things to tell. You guys can always ask me to look and help, but it just comes with time. I see a lot of people that are veteran people that mislabel helmets all the time, so it drives me nuts. Not really. I mean, in my brain, I don't blame anyone. There's too many things. Okay, Cleveland and Jacksonville for Guido. Got you, Guido. That leaves us with just Philadelphia and Big Al's full size on our first 3-boxer. Where we're at now. Congrats on the Chargers. Yeah, of course, Bill. So just Philly left. After this, we're going to turn around and do a live fill right away in the chat. We'll do another Radkey, which should be, I mean, we got 2 authentics. One of them is the limited. Sometimes it doesn't. Those are the next 2 lives, and then we'll look at what we're going to do after that. I'm probably going to do a Big Al's licensed jersey. We'll try a lightning card. Got the new. I got 2 cases of them, so we got a few. I thought these were fun last time. It's cheap, $10 a spot. Pick a team, get a second team for $10. Yep. Yeah, flat black, flat white. Those get called lunars or eclipses or whatever all the time. Those are one of the more common ones. The flash ones as well. Flash first blaze. Sometimes people just don't know and they don't label it, and it's like a rare amp or something, and it's nice to know that it's an amp. But you guys can always ask me. Philadelphia, last team left. I'm going to put it in chat here. Let's get our, well, let me read who has who first. Bill S. with the combo with Arizona. Greg, Atlanta. David H. Baltimore. Bill B's got Buffalo. Nick has Carolina, Tennessee. Dustin, you'll close. I appreciate it. Good luck to you. Thank you. See if you're, get back on the good luck train. Nick's got the Carolina, Tennessee combo. Joseph, Chicago. Shannon, Cincy. Guido, Cleveland. Brad's got Dallas. Jonathan R. Denver. Bill S. Detroit, Green Bay. Jason T. Houston. Jeff C. Indy. Guido, Jacksonville. Ty's got Kansas City. Dustin, Vegas. Jeff C. Chargers. Tim, the Rams. Vlad, Miami. Jonathan R. Minnesota. Sorry, here comes the yawns. Chris, New England. Nathan R. New Orleans. Tony, you have the Giants. Elliot, the Jets. Dustin, Philly. Bill S. Pittsburgh. Ty, San Francisco. Brad, Seattle. And Bill B. Tampa Bay. We're closed there. We will do a live fill in the chat next after we open these 3. Same series, same price, same amount of helmets. Let's see what the first 3 bring us. I want to say I looked earlier and we were at, I already forgot the number. I think it was 63, 64, 65, somewhere in that range. You know, I'm going to look for sure because I want to, if you guys tell me what you think it's at, I want to tell you if you're right or wrong. Let's see. Should be 65 is our number. 65. Nick had 65. Bill had 64. You may have missed one of the Saturday helmets is what usually gets left out when you guys leave them out, Bill. If you want me to cross-reference your list and tell you which one you forgot, because I know you like to keep track of it, you can always do that too. It was probably a quick Saturday break or something that you didn't see, is my guess. Okay. Let's get these up. Let's get 3 numbers. I don't know if tomorrow's random team will be a 3 or a 4 boxer. That'll be, we'll see tomorrow. Let's get 3 numbers here, though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, box one. 65. 65 is our first number. Next number is 126. 126. And last number is 36. 6 in every single one of those. 65, 126, and 36. Okay, let me grab those. We'll come back, open those, and then we'll get into our 3 box here. 65, 126, and 36. 36 was in the overflow. That leaves me just 65 and 126. 65, 126. Okay, 36, check. 65, check. 126, check. Okay, let's roll. Good luck, everyone. Box 36, Series 28. Starting with 5 Wonka. 5 Wonka points. Please focus. There we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got Carolina Panthers. See, this is a prime example. What would you guys call this helmet? What would this one? And there's no shame. This is a harder one. I would be willing to say that the majority of you would call this a flat black or an eclipse. It is neither. Oh, did Tampa Bay win? Carolina was one of the two? This is just their alternate helmet. Alternate helmet for Carolina. Each alternate usually has a year. Let's see if we have the original box. Most of the time we don't. We do. So 2022 alternate. So this is it looks like a flat black should look like, but it is not. It's a little different. It's more matte and it's their alternate. That's a tough one. Carolina, Tennessee combo. That is Nick F. Let's see you got, Nick. And by way of that, we have our last team standing winners. I'm going to see who has Tampa Bay. If you guys are telling me it was Carolina, Tampa Bay, 2 NFC South teams. No wonder you guys were voting for the South. You dirty dogs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is Schwartz certified, and it's my favorite Panther signature that's available. Steve Smith would be my favorite. Was it for? Yeah, congrats! You win the Brady Bucks amp. Just for those that think that I'm pulling your chain, I'm not pulling your chain. It is Mr. Brady, but it's. I needed a Bucks Brady because I got rid of my other one. Nick, congrats! That's a 5-pointer too. That is Julius Peppers on the alternate. I love this helmet. If you like Peppers, this helmet's a good one. Ooh, Nick, that's back-to-back break nights with, well, it was 2 break nights ago, but you had a 5-pointer the other night too. Sneaking up in the standings with your Wonka points. And I didn't even put your 5-pointer on there the other day. What am I doing? Or no, was it 2 or 5 that you got the other day? I have it written down as a 2-pointer, but I have it on the thing as a 5-pointer. Sorry, I'll look at it later. But Nick, do you remember, was Christian Watson a 2 or a 5-pointer? This is the perfect opportunity to be as honest as you can be. Okay, I'll look. I have it as a 5-pointer, but I have it written down as a 2-point spot, so I'll figure it out. I'll tell you my story. Where being honest, at Jersey Mike's yesterday on the way home from my vacation, I wanted extra bacon on my sandwich, and he didn't write it down on the thing, so they charged me for regular. And I said, hey, I had extra bacon, just so you know. He said, oh my gosh, that's so nice of you. I'm only going to charge you half price. And I'm like, why don't you throw another half amount of bacon on there for me then? I didn't do that, but I should have. All right, I got your Wonka points down there. I'll fix the other 2. We'll see if it's a 2 or a 5. But yeah, being honest here will get you nothing. I'll look at it later. I know this one's 5 points, so congrats. Extra bacon. Okay, 65, Series 28. 3 Wonka points, back-to-back point getters here. 2 more helmets to be open, and then we'll do a live fill from this series. Julius Peppers. Yes, you gotta start. You gotta start. I'd be lying if I said I did that every time. Every once in a while, you gotta take the extra steak, the extra bacon. You know, stick it to the man. I see a name here. Let's see if it matches the team. I don't know because it's in a box. It's in a Fanatics bag is what I'm saying, not a box. They're all in boxes. I can see the face mask. This is the label that I saw. At least it's that team. There we go. 3, 2, 1. 3-pointer is the Rams. Do you guys? I don't know if you guys go back and look at the claims. 3 of you had the Rams back to back to back within like a tenth of a second of each other. So stupid break for the R2, but the one that got the Rams was Tim. Tim hitting a 3-pointer for the Rams. I know what you're thinking, Dustin. Please don't be that guy. Here we go. Tim, let's see what you got for a 3-pointer. 3, 2, 1. It's one of the many injured receivers around the league. I can't believe all these receivers getting hurt, season ending, weeks upon weeks. We got Puka Nacua on their newer style speed. I can't call it newer for much longer. I probably should just call it their speed, and then the other one's their older speed, huh? Puka Nacua, Fanatic certified, going to Tim. Nice hit, Tim. You've been on a little bit of a bad streak too. Rams hitting. Let me get you your Wonka points real fast. Tim K, 3 points. 10, 22, 24. Tim K, Puka Nacua. Dustin was about to. I was about to see a light flicker from here. If that was Cooper Kupp. Okay, box 3. We have Panthers and Rams so far. Box 3 is number 126. Yeah, that's the sign that you got to quit taking advantage of the extra 3 pieces of little steak. 126, Series 28. I was taught at a very young age about stilling with my dad was a firefighter. I went into a store. I guess back then they didn't care. I was like 5 years old. They didn't care. They sent me inside to return a DVD. You know, some of those grocery stores used to have DVDs, or not DVD. The VHS probably. Go through it through the little drop box, you know, for the movie rental. And what did I do on the way out? I went and put it in there. I snatched one of those bubble rolls, and I'm chomping on it in the back of the car. My dad said, "Where'd you get that?" I said, "I took it off the shelf. Didn't pay for it." And then a couple of sirens went by, and he told me they were looking for me, and I was so scared for like 2 weeks. And then I learned after that. Got this too. You got to pay for it. Okay, box 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bubble tape. This stuff is delicious. We've got an STS this time for the Buccaneers. I'm trying to think who I have in this series. Well, an STS, because the one I'm thinking of already hit last series. So I don't think it's him, and I don't remember who I have in here on this. Tampa Bay on this 3-boxer. It is the last team. See, it always happens that way. It can never just be like one more day. They hit back-to-back. Carolina, Tampa Bay by 1 helmet difference. It could have been a whole different thing there. Bill B, Tampa Bay. I want to say you hit the last STS too, because that's the one I'm thinking of, but let's see who this one is. Yeah, no random, Bill. You're back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Didn't you hit Jeff Garcia? Yeah, because this isn't Jeff Garcia. We got Derek Brooks. Nice. I love it when they sign these in the orange or the cream ink, whatever color you want to call it. Orangish, reddish cream. Radkey certified on this one. STS. Derek Brooks. Great hit. Nice hit, Bill. No walk on that one, unlike the first 2. Congrats, winners. We had Julius Peppers on the 2022 alternate, Puka Nacua on their classic speed, and Derek Brooks STS. Let's do a live fill right now. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else. After you claim, please refresh your screen so you can see the correct order like I see it, or just toggle from top to live, from all to whatever. Let's see where we're at here. And as soon as I get caught up, I'll let you know what teams are left. Good start tonight. Some fun items. Bill B, Buffalo. Let me share my screen. Try to quit talking so I don't waste your guys' night. Quit telling us stories about your theft. Nick, I got you with Miami. Scott, Detroit. In Kansas City. Bill S just behind on Kansas City, but you got Green Bay. Tampa Bay for Bill B. Houston for Jason. Bucks. Sorry, Grant, just a second behind on the Bucks. Indy for Brady. Detroit for Bill. Nope, they're gone. Sorry. Jeez Louise. Yeah, they're a third claim. Buffalo is gone too, Brian. You guys are claiming ones that are gone. Sorry about that. I keep thinking you got them. Brad, Jets. Jonathan, San Francisco. Bill S, Arizona. Pittsburgh is there for Bill S. Dave's got the Bears. Pitt is gone. Jacksonville for Guido. Buffalo is gone. Steelers are gone. Minnesota for Zach. Dallas is still there for Vlad. Dustin's got the Rams. Dave behind on the Rams. Chris, I have you with New England. Brad's got Cincy. Guido's got Denver. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if you guys see, if you guys like the Brooks, if you hit something tonight you want to offer, you can do that. If not, it'll be in the corner. for people to offer up for it. Sometimes you hit the same player and you think that sucks, but it's a good thing because then you got a free item to trade away for something you don't have. You know that. You've been good at trading, Bill. You've built your PC by doing some cool trades. Giants for Jeff. I got that. Chargers for Brian. Saints for Grant. Tampa Bay is gone, Guido. Okay, here's the teams that are left. We've got Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Tennessee combo. Nope. Oh, yes. Cleveland, Las Vegas, Philly, and Seattle. I believe that's all that's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I keep saying it, but we are going to change the combo spots starting with next series. I don't know which ones of those 4 are going to stay in, but we're going to get new partners here coming up. Could be as simple as 1 of the 4 leaving. It could be as simple as or as complicated as 3 of the 4 leaving. We'll see. Jeff C., Baltimore, Guido, Cleveland, Atlanta, Vegas, Philly, Seattle left. I got Nico Collins, Christian Watson, DeAndre Swift, and Alex Corner if you have any interest in those. Those are all cool helmets, too. Yeah, go take a look in the corner. If you want me to send you pictures, if you can't find them, I will. But the Nico Collins is a Lunar. Christian Watson is an Eclipse. And Swift is the orange alt helmet, the new orange alt. I'd definitely do Minnesota Indy. Should I shake it up and make some combos next series real nice? Oh, that'd be funny. San Francisco, Pittsburgh combo. Denver and Dallas combo. Buffalo, Cincy. Oh, that's funny. Brad taking Philly. Thanks, Brad. You know what I didn't even think about, Brad, if you were live tonight? I don't ever do Tuesday, so sorry if I didn't even think about that. Cleveland to replace Washington. Yeah, it could. Washington, I've thought about that a few times. Cleveland came out because they had a few new names. They're kind of struggling right now in the season, but I'll have to see. Nathan taking Seattle. Remember, for those that are wondering how the combo teams come about, there's not less hits for those teams. So combo teams are great to go after. For example, if I start a series, I start with 6 Carolina, 6 Tennessee, 6 Chicago. At the very worst, it may be 5 Carolina, 5 Tennessee, 6 Chicago, 6 Tennessee. That makes sense. The reason they get combined is not because I have crappy helmets in there for them either. It's mostly perceived based on possible hits. Some of these teams only have 5, 6 names to pull from, and it's the same names we see. I try to get different styles, or just their team is really crappy in real life and no one wants to claim them, so they need to be paired with someone. Even though Arizona, for example, you can have Fitzgerald, you can have J.J. Watt, but it's just a way to help claims move a little faster is all. So that's how the combo spots work with me. Atlanta, Las Vegas, our last 2. Let me read off who has who. Next up will be Radkey, guys. We're down to our final 3. 2 of them are authentic. One of them of the 3 will be a limited edition helmet as well, our final limited edition until they do that again. I don't see them going too far before they do something similar to that again in the future. Those are too fun. So, yeah, Jacksonville might have to come back in too. A lot of the teams that I'll consider have once been a part of a combo spot before. So, all of those are possible. But again, that's what we're doing next is Radkey. We'll do one more, and then we'll do the final 2 tomorrow in the case. And we should have our new cases for next week. If we don't, we'll fill it with something else. Okay, and this one I have Bill S. with the Arizona combo, Jeff C. Baltimore, Bill B. Buffalo, David H. with the Carolina combo, Dave L. Chicago, Brad Cincy, Guido Cleveland, Vlad Dallas, Guido Denver, Scott H. Detroit, Bill S. Green Bay, Jason T. Houston, Brady Indy, Guido Jacksonville, Jonathan R. Kansas City, Brian M. of the Chargers, Dustin the Rams, Nick Miami, Zach Minnesota, Chris New England, Grant New Orleans, Jeff C. Giants, Brad Jets and Philly, Bill S. Pittsburgh, Jonathan R. San Francisco, Nathan R. Seattle, Bill B. Tampa Bay. Let's do this. I can't type it because I already have Radkey in there ready to go for next. Atlanta and Vegas are discounted to 28 apiece to get this one closed up. 28 apiece. And then we'll roll some boxes and roll some bingos and get some boxes. We will likely still do a 2-boxer at the end of the night from Big Al's Series 2. So these 3, 2 more later on. Grant's going to take Vegas as a discounted for 28. Atlanta is the last team left. I'm going to close, get the bingo balls going. What in the world? Oh, it's a piece of tape. Bill going to help us with Atlanta. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate you. Okay, let's roll. Let's get 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. Got 169, 169. 117, 117. And 46. I was hoping for all of them in the closet. Not this time. One lower. 46. Someone just text me. No. Okay. 169, 117, and 46. The one time I don't check the overflow first. I check the whole wall first, and then it's sitting in the overflow. Lesson learned. Okay. 46, 117, 169. Okay, good luck. Did we get the last team claimed? We did. Bill and Grant took the discount. Okay, good luck, everyone. 46, Series 28. Man, I feel like they always come in waves. That's a 6-pointer. 5, 3, and 6 through 4 boxes. Goodness. 2 labels. I don't want to look this time. Six-pointer going 2, 3, 2, 1. An Eclipse. Philadelphia Eagles. Birds. Let's see if those were right. Nope, they weren't anyways. That is not Najee Harris. Philly. Who had Philly in this 3-boxer? That would be Brad. Breaking Brad. I said Brad. Becker certified. Who we got? One of my favorite Eagles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice big signature, too. Eclipse. We have 4 different styles so far today. Alternate, Classic, STS, and Eclipse. See if we can keep it going. That is Weapon X. I think that's his nickname, isn't it? Weapon X. Brian Dawkins. Going to Brad. Nice hit, Brad. Back and certified on this one. Beauty. I'm just now realizing that I don't think I have a single Brian Dawkins in my PC. See what I'm saying? It's madness. Never ends. Nice hit, Brad. Brian Dawkins. Okay, oh, and that was 6 points. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. Give me 1 second. Las Vegas hit next. Maybe. Is that the two teams you had last time? Just for torture. He did have Philly last round. Yep. Don't speak this evil on yourself. 117, Series 28, 0 Wonka. Was there a Wonka for previous? No. For the STS, no. Just this one, not this one. So yes, Dawkins had 6, and I just put it on there. What is this? Oh, I know who it is. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It happened to work out opposite of your reverse hex on yourself. Pretty sure you had the Rams this time around, didn't you? You did. Dustin hitting the Rams. There's the older style speed. One of the older style speeds. They have a bunch of them. So that is Dustin on the Rams. Let's see who can get this one. 3, 2, 1. The only hint I'll give you is I'm pretty sure he played at Nebraska. Super Bowl XXX IV champs was at 34. Number 98. That's a Ram I don't think we've ever had in the series, but I'm pretty sure he was a Cornhusker. Saw this and I thought that's pretty cool. Anybody know who it is? He's pretty dang good, but the non-specialty guys don't get a lot of love. That's Grant Wistrom. Yeah, Jonathan got it right before I said it. Grant Wistrom. Correct. I have a few new Rams this series. There's one of them. Nice hit, Dustin. 0 Wonka, we said, right? Non-Wonka seated. 0 Wonka. Okay, next up, box 169, Series 28, 0 Wonka. Big defensive lineman from Nebraska. I know that because I've seen a ton of his Nebraska stuff for years, and I just had never seen a full-size Rams, and I saw one. I thought, that's what we got to have. Here we go. 0 Wonka. 3, 2, 1. And remember, guys, if you guys hit a helmet specifically like that, that's one you're not going to see a ton of. It's not your thing. Sometimes it's a great helmet to get to a Rams fan that they'll give up something that you want for it. So it's not the end of the world if you hit a guy you don't like. You can always talk to me about him, too. Cleveland, we got a flash here. Do we end our streak we did with the Classic? Although they're different Classics, so they kind of counter each other out because they're both Rams. We do not have a flash yet. Cleveland flash was Guido. We got another older name. This is older than Wistrom. 3, 2, 1. Hall of Fame 99. Another name we haven't had in Big House for a while. I sprinkle them in every 5 or 6 series. That's Ozzie Newsome. Hall of Fame 99. Beckett certified on the Browns flash. I like that helmet too. Guido, congrats. Nice hit. Okay, in this 3-boxer, we had Brian Dawkins, Grant Wistrom, and Ozzie Newsome. A rare pair there. Okay, let's do Radkey. We're going to do it live here. Let me switch fast and show you just in case with players next to him. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that are on a downward trend tonight. All right. Let's see where we go on this one. I'm going to toggle my screen again so we can see. Okay, first claim I see is Bill S. with Green Bay. Then we've got Chad just behind with Green Bay. Sorry, Chad. Jets going to Brad. Bears for Dave. We've got Bills for Brian. Finally, the Bills fall via Brian. Maybe it'll be when it matters. Who knows? San Francisco for Bill. Tampa Bay for Sam. New England for Bill. That's spot 7. Rams for Dustin. That's halfway full there. Washington for Brad. That is spot 9. Cleveland for Guido. Spot 10. Jonathan R., I've got you with Detroit. That's spot 11. Chris, just one comment late on Detroit. Steelers, Dave, are still there for you. That's spot 12. Detroit is gone, Scott. Sorry about that. Grant is taking Tampa. Those are gone. They're gone too. Sorry, Grant. Denver for Chad is still there for you. Spot 13, I think. San Francisco is gone, Zach. Jacksonville for Guido is there for you. That's spot 14. Let me make sure I'm not overbooking. Nope. Kansas City still sitting there for Brad at spot 15. And our last spot is Niners are gone. Grant. Dallas is still there for Jeff. And that closes us. Zach, sorry, Patriots were gone, but you're just behind on that one. Sometimes these can be not fun when you're trying to claim and they get claimed right before you, and then you got to figure out who your next best guess is. Okay, guys, we're full on this one. I appreciate it. We'll see what we get here. We got 3 left. 2 should be authentic. 1 should be our rep. Well, we've opened 2 reps and 1 authentic. So 16 randoms here. I don't think I saw a single random up for sale. Let me double check, though. Nope. So we should be good. Okay. Let's get to our list. We've already copied our names, right? We have Arizona through Tennessee. Is that the right list? Yes, it is. Okay, 7 times here on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miami through Atlanta is our randoms. Reminder, guys, what's coming up next? We'll have to see what we can fit in here. 2 or 3 more live fills after this. So we're going to do this one. Next up will be the live fill for the licensed jerseys. Jersey. It's just going to be a 1-boxer, $15 per player. Ton of fun names here. You can pause and look back at this. Look at guys that you might like. 20 spots at 15. You'll get 2 random players assigned to you as well. So you have 3 players to cheer on. After that, we'll probably try a Gold Rush Lightning card. and then we'll do end with a Big Al's full size. Randoms here. I've got Bill with Green Bay, Miami, Brad, Jets in Arizona, Dave, Chicago, Giants. Brian's got Buffalo and Houston. Bill has San Francisco and Cincy. Sam has Tampa Bay, Tennessee. Bill has New England, Las Vegas. Dustin has the Rams and Philadelphia. Brad, Washington, Indy. Guido, Cleveland and Baltimore. Jonathan R, Detroit and New Orleans. Dave, Pittsburgh and the Chargers. Chad, Denver and Seattle. Guido, Jacksonville, Minnesota. Brad, Kansas City, Carolina. And Jeff C, Dallas, Atlanta. We are good here. I have not been keeping track at all of our hits. Well, I know we got at least 3 for the West, right? 2 Souths. Oh my gosh. Just let me write these down. East, North, South, West. Can we open anything else that's been football? Just these 8. North has 1. West has 1. South has 2. 1, 2. West, East, West, East. West, North. So what is it? 3-2 to 2-1. You guys are down by just 1. Thanks to the Panthers and Tampa Bay last team standing hits. West is up by 1 with the Rams and the Chargers. Okay. Got our randoms read off. We've got boxes 2, 3, and 4 left. 2, 3, or 4. Hey, Shannon. We're full on this one, but coming up next, we're going to do Big Al's licensed jersey. Pick your player, and then we're going to do a lightning card, and then we'll finish with some full size. So 2, 3, or 4, I said, right? Yes. Yeah, I've been on point rolling today. First time every time. 2. I'll keep re-rolling. Okay, box 2. I put the sticker because this is... Anyways, yeah. Box 2. 3 and 4 left down there. Good luck, everyone. You guys probably don't... Yeah, never mind. I won't say anything. I'll ask you after. I wonder how many Radkeys we've opened now. Do you think we've done 100 of these yet? Is that a dumb question? Are we well over 100? We do 2 a night. Have we been doing these? We do like 4 a week. Have we been doing these for 25 weeks? I doubt it. Maybe. Probably have. Someone going to hit me with a ridiculous stat and tell me exactly how many we've opened? I would love that. Okay, here we go. Three, 2, 1. We got our limited. I think last time we had, we have to make sure there's a number on the back. I think this is one of the headliners. Last time we got a 2-tone that was not our limited, so I guess I shouldn't assume. Oh, man. Packers, Green Bay. I think this is one of the pictured ones. Green Bay was the first claim. Bill S. Grabbing the Packers. Your Packers. I think we know who this is, right? Based on the pictures. 3, 2, 1. It is. That's cool. What a cool helmet. Jordan Love. We've got a ripped helmet here. I guess you'd call it a camo rip. It's kind of camo-ish. What an awesome hit, man. And it is limited edition. 7 of 10 here. 7 of 10. There's our 4th limited edition. So who do we have on limited editions? We had Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, Deion Sanders, and I can't remember the last one. Was it a Lion? No, it wasn't a Lion. I can't remember the 4th one. Chad, I want to say Chad hit it, but I can't remember who it was. Deion, Love. I said those ones. Deion, Love, Daniels, and there's one more, but I can't remember who it was. Great hit. Nice hit, Bill. Jordan Love, 7 out of 10. Beautiful helmet. LT, that's right. Was that the one you hit, Chad? I swear you hit one and I couldn't remember what it was. Tomlinson. Okay, we're going to do a Big Al's license. This is just going to be one boxer tonight, so $15 per spot. You pick a player, you get 2 more players. Let's see where we get here on this one. Okay, here's the players you can pick from, just in case you're wondering. We'll do a lightning card next. That'll just be $10. Pick one random one, NFL teams. I will show you the 6 headliners. It's in the Facebook post, but I'll show you before, just in case you're looking for one of those. But I would say the sky's the limit on players and teams, so don't limit yourself to just those teams. I got Bill with Carmella. I've got Zach with Larry Bird. I've got Guido with Ray Lewis. I've got Bill S. with Durant. What a cool helmet. Nice hit. Wish someone would run Radkey so I could join these and win a cool Jordan Love ripped. They're expensive, so it's hard to buy a bunch, but I do it anyways. For Durant. Dave Kleiman Witt Jr. for Greg. Jefferson for Shannon. We hit back-to-back hockey the other night. Last night. It feels like that was 5 nights ago. But Ellie De La Cruz getting claimed by Todd. That is spot 7. Rooks. Matt Rice. Okay, gotcha. We do 1-letter rule. I'm going to let Jeff is right after you. I'm going to let Jeff decide if he wants to give it to you or not. I can see, I mean, it's close. The U and I are right next to each other, so I get that. And the X and C are right next to each other. Jeff's like, don't give that power to me. Jeff, are you good with Guido taking Rice? Fat fingers, I know. I mean, they're right next to each other. Let's do this. I'm going to give it to Guido. If Rice hits, Jeff, I'll do something for you. We can kind of tell that's what he was going for, but fat fingers struck. Chris O on Chubb. Yeah, if they hit Jeff, if he hits, we'll figure something out. Now he's almost undoubtedly going to hit, right? Irving, that's spot 10 for Scott. Jeff C going to take Bobby Hole at spot 11. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Bradshaw, spot 12 for Guido. And then Stutzle for Guido. Bo for Sam. $14. Got you, Sam, on Bo Jackson. Stafford for Shannon at spot 15, so 5 away here. I don't think I see any other claims, so 5 away. Let me show you some pictures here. Let's make sure it actually is 15. There's 9, should be 6. Okay, 5 left. Let me let's just go through a few pictures real quick here, just in case the picture speaks more than the word to you. It does for me, that's for sure. You can see Coffey, Newton are both available. Schneider's available. Stamkos is available. Samuel and Barrett are available. Brian Robinson Jr. Ewing and Olave. Sorokin hit already. Ingram is there. Morant's still there on the City Edition. Kemp on the All-Star, Mitchell and Ness. Young and Arnaudo. Magic Johnson, Micah Parsons, Penn State. Soto's there. Isn't that funny? We just hit that one today. Similar jersey. This was black ink, though. Campbell Chisholm. Tomlinson Hughes is now gone. Love that alternate. He's gone, though. Ellis is there. Looks like we got Young and Parsons 3 left. Kelly Guerrero Jr. available. Mike Evans, Jackson's gone. Evans is done for a few weeks. Trey Young still available. Elway and Reggie Jackson. Demko and London. Carter and Jim Tomei. Stafford's their next QB. That'd be cool. Ellie's gone. Marcus Mariota on the Oregon jersey, still there. Durant's gone. Michael Irvin's there on Mitchell Ness. Achan's there. Piazza and Vlad Sr. Both of those are gone. Beniers and Adrian Beltre. Pasternak and Lawrence. Rodman still left. Tua and Bieber are both still there. Richardson, McBride are there. Nathan McKinnon and Deion Sanders, both available, and that's it. So let's go back. He was available, but he's not. He got claimed. And then Parsons for Jeff C. I do have a Dallas Parsons, but this one's being a little stingy, so 3 left to close this one out, guys. After this, we'll do our lightning. Ellie is gone. You claimed him. Sorry, I mean gone from being able to be claimed right now when I was looking at him. He is not hit. He's still in the boxes. He's just not available because you have him tonight. Next is Gold Rush Lightning card. $10 a team. Nope, Ellie is very much alive in the boxes. Yeah, I said that. What I mean is gone. Lightning card. So I don't know if you remember we did them before. This is a pack of 10 cards in here. They're all autographed. I think they're all autographed, right? Yes, they are. I'll show a picture here in a second. I'll do it now. I'll work on these last few. 3 left. Magic and Elway. Jason, is that you claiming McKinnon? I'll reserve it for you just in case. You get the last spot if that's what you're claiming. But I got Zach with Magic, Obi with Elway, and then if Jason's claiming Nathan McKinnon, okay, you got it. Magic, spot 18 for Zach. Elway for Obi. And then Nathan McKinnon for Jason T. You just got here. What are we claiming? This is licensed jerseys, and look who just got claimed right before you got here. Elway and McKinnon. Jeez Louise. What horrible timing, Jay. Not really. Now you can still watch and have fun, but a bunch of you Denver guys, Colorado guys just got... It is the new year, 2024. I'm going to show you right now. I know, right? I'll show you right now because we're going to do that claim next. I'll run the randoms here in a second, but I might as well show you what's up next. Yep, no problem. Just put it on. Usually if we do something live fill-ish that's new, I try to put it in the schedule. This is all I've got. So it should be 2024. Yeah, 2024. Last year, they gave us this front page, and then they gave us like 2 explanation pages, and those had like 2 or 3 cards on them each. But they are all autographed. These are some of the chasers. There's other big names. We got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, T.J. Watt, Barry Sanders. That's cool. Old style card with some nice inscriptions. Herbert, Justin Jefferson. Let me look at one thing really quick to make sure I'm not lying to you. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Gosh dang it. Right here. Yeah, and there's nothing else that says on here. So put a jolt into your brakes, a personal collection. Each box contains 1 striking hit. Look for on-card autographs of rising stars, current playmakers, and Hall of Famers. Plus game-use patches, graded rookie cards, and 1 of 1. Gold Rush Lightning Series can use your popular choice. One's obviously fast and electrifying rip. So not much more to tell us there besides those 6 names. These are, I guess, our main chasers, but I wouldn't bottleneck you or whatever, pigeonhole you into those. Lamar, T.J. Watt, Barry, Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson, Josh Allen, but there should be any big name in this. Okay, let's get back over here. I didn't put any new ones in, so we should only have 42. So the last 2 will be available for $5 each, just 2 randoms. 2 solos, I should say. Seven times here on these randoms, each of you will get 2 players. Numbers 41 and 42 on the 7th row will be available. I'll read them off as soon as you see it. One per comment in the chat. First people to get them for $5 if you want them. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Anthony Richardson, Vlad Jr. available, both on Nikes as solos. AR and Vlad Jr. Okay, I've got Bill B just a little ahead on Anthony Richardson. Zach just behind, but then you got Vlad first. Sam, what's up, Sam? Just a little behind on Vlad as well. Okay, let's see if anybody gets a $3 discount if you got all the same sport or fun little stupid game I like playing. Bill S., you have Anthony, Tua, and Mike Evans, 2 injured players. Both fun ones, though. Zach, Bird, Kemp, and Jim Kelly, so close. Guido, Ray Lewis, Trevor Lawrence, Dennis Robbins, so close for you, too. Bill S., Kevin Durant, Brandon Ingram, Cam Newton. Man, it's 2 in a row every time. Greg, Witt, Piazza, and Coffee. Shannon, Justin Jefferson, Pasternak, Arnado, Todd, you have De La Cruz, Bryce Young, Matty Beniers. Guido, you have Jerry Rice, Demko, and Reggie Jackson. Chris, Nick Chubb, Dave, Devon Achan, and Juan Soto. Scott, Irving, Sanders, and Mariota. Jeff C., you have Bobby Hall, R.J. Barrett, LaDainian Tomlinson. Guido, you have Bradshaw, Olave, Schneider. Guido, Stutzel, Campbell, Tomei. Sam, you have Bo Jackson, Stamkos, and Debo Samuel. Shannon has Stafford, Ellis, and McBride. Bill S. has Young, London, and Robinson Jr. Jeff C., Parsons, Vince Carter, Michael Irvin. Zach B., you have Magic, Vlad Sr., and Shane Bieber. Obi has Elway, Chisholm, and Beltray. And then Jason, you have McKinnon, Ewing, and Morant. That's the first time we've never had it happen. So Ewing and Morant for trade or sell. So if you're selling those, they'd be $5 a piece. And if you're trading, interested in the Sean Kemp spot. Who got Sean Kemp? I swear I let him off late, but maybe I didn't. No, he's way up here. Zach, if you want to sell Sean Kemp for $5, let Jay know. And then if anybody was interested in Ewing or Morant, trading for them or buying them, let Jason know. Mark M. says he'll buy Ewing. So Jason Ewing getting sold to Mark. Okay, and Brady will buy Ja Morant. So both of them sold for you. So just $5 there. Sold. Zach's going to keep Kemp. Okay. Chisholm or Beltray for Debo. Who has Debo? Debo. Another injured player right here. Sam, you have Debo. Sam P., if you want to trade Debo for Beltray or Jazz Chisholm, let Obi know. Chisholm. If you want to keep, that's up to you too. Trade it out there and up in the air. Sam says, no, thank you. Okay, let's roll. Couple sold. Couple trade offers with the no, please. Let's get our one box here. We'll do a Lightning next. It'll just be claim your team, $10 a team. I don't even know if I have it written down anywhere in here. It should be there. Maybe I deleted it. Hold on. Pick one, random one. Okay. Okay, pick this up. Let's get one box. We'll come back, do lightning, and then if there's interest, we'll finish with a 2-box full size before we sign off. It would have been okay on time tonight, but the little minis before, I slowed us down with those, so I apologize. 16 is our number for licensed. I'm just going to throw that right in here. I'll mix it up. 16. Let me grab it real fast. All right. Yep, say thanks, Jason. Okay. Box 16. Good luck, all. See if we can get our last 3 jerseys have been NHL. Are we going to get another NHL or are we going to go to a different sport here? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, that looks like a familiar team and a familiar player. I do have another one of these. I'll wait a while, but love his autograph. I always have. That is Magic Johnson hitting on the Mitchell and Ness. What a good jersey. Do you believe? Lakers, Showtime. Magic Johnson, Becca certified. Lakers, Mitchell and Ness. This is a Swingman 1984-85, Mitchell and Ness. I want to say he was claimed as a rebound later on to help us fill. Who got him? Magic. Zach B hitting the Magic Johnson, Mitchell and Ness. We've now hit Shaq and Magic. What an awesome jersey. Nice hit, Zach. Congrats, man. I like seeing your claim players hit. I really do. So we've had a few in a row that have not been claimed. They're all fun jerseys. I won't put them in there unless I like the jersey. Okay, let's do a lightning card, guys. 16 spots here. It's just $10 per spot. I probably should raise the price to $12, but I didn't. We had fun with these last time. We'll do another couple cases of them. I don't know that we'll do it every night, but we may change it to a pre-fill type of item. We'll see. Okay. I've got Bill B with Buffalo. I've got Bill S with the Ravens. I've got Sam with Dallas. I've got Shannon with Minnesota. I've got Sam with Chicago. I've got Todd with the Lions. I've got Shannon with the Chargers. I'll share my screen 1 second. I'm on a roll here. What that roll is, I don't know. Kansas City going to Guido. Shannon taking the Browns. Guido taking the Jets. Jeff C. taking San Francisco. Bill S. taking Green Bay. That's 12 and 13, so 3 spots left. Bill S., Green Bay. 13 is Guido. Let's finally share. And again, we're going to run a 2-box Big Al's after this to close us up. If it fills. If it doesn't, we'll mix it. No big deal. So 13 there. 3 spots left. 2 spots left now. Guido taking Jacksonville. Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, Cincy, Denver, Houston, Vegas, Rams, Miami, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Washington. Some great teams left out there. This is a 1-box. We'll open up the case together, and I would assume they're individually wrapped. If they're not, we'll all have a very nice surprise together. Chris O taking Cincy. 1 spot left to close us up. Still a few teams there that are. Did every headliner team get claimed as far as the pitchers? Probably. Why is it like double sharing? Stupid thing. Here in the Gold Rush Lightning card. And then we'll get to Big Al's full size to close the night off. 2024 Gold Rush Lightning Football. I don't know if this is the second series. Did we do it at the start of this year? It feels like it was last year. Okay, 1 team left here to close us out of those 17. $10 a spot. I need to catch up on sleep somehow, but it never happens. That was a North hit. That was not NFL, so we're up 3-3, 2-1. You guys are losing by 1 to 2 divisions. Dustin going to take Denver to close us. Zach just a second behind. I appreciate you trying to help close though. Dustin going Denver. Okay. I would expect to see rookies from this year and all the way back. It could be, we've seen some old cards from these too, so I think anything's possible. 16 teams. Let's get our randoms going here. Seven times as always. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Giants on top, Washington on bottom. Oops, paste it. Okay, this one I've got Bill B, Buffalo, and the Giants. Bill S, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Sam D, Dallas, Carolina. Shannon, Minnesota, Seattle. Sam D, Chicago, Rams. Todd H, of Detroit and New England. Shannon, Chargers and Philly. Guido, Kansas City, New Orleans. Shannon, Cleveland and Houston. Guido, Jets and Tennessee. Jeff C, of San Francisco and Vegas. Bill S, Green Bay, Arizona. Guido, Indy, Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa Bay. Chris O, you have Cincy, Atlanta, and Dustin, Denver, Washington. Okay, what I'm going to do, if they're not, they shouldn't be numbered. This is America. We count left to right, even though all my family likes to play cards right to left. It drives me nuts. If they're in here like this, we'll do 1 over here and 10 over here. If they're in here like this, we'll do 1 over here and 10 over here, okay? My family is home, and I didn't shut the door upstairs. So lovely. Oh, they're like this. That's right, I remember. Okay, so we'll start. We'll just do this like we do Radkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom. Right to left. Drives me nuts. Here's what I'm going to do so we don't. Let's just start writing on these. So there's 1. There's. Oh my gosh, that was my alarm. Nope, they turned it off. Give me 1 second and tell them to shut the door. Hey, William, you shut the door. I'm not quite done yet. Shut this door. Thank you. There we go. Okay, one. Of course it doesn't write. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to keep them in the same. I'll put stickers on them after tonight. But we know right now, since it's the first box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left to right, top to bottom. Let's get our 10-sided die. I'll put some stickers on them after tonight, once we remove the one that we're opening. Okay, 1 through 10. 0 represents 10. 1 through 9 represents face value. So there is our number. Couldn't have given us a top row, huh? It's a 7. Sorry, holding that weird. 7. So, not 1, not 2. Sorry, not 3 on that one. Not 5. Here's 7. It'll leave us with 9 at the bottom there. So I will number these later and skip 7 when I do. Just so we can have the numbers on there. But this is number 7. Good luck, all. Cheap $10 spots. Let's see if we can get something fun. We had a bunch last time around that were pretty fun. They should be inside of a rip bag inside here too. Yep. I'll include all this stuff with your, if you want to keep it. You chuck it when you get it, that's fine. I do. Some like to see. Come on. You tell I don't break cards. I don't know how to rip these things beautifully like others do. Okay, here we go. Let's just do a little corner at a time here. We got a Beckett graded card here. Red border. Is it a red team? We will find out. Ooh, old school. 3, 2, 1. I said we'll get some old cards. We did get an old one here. That's cool. That's Thurman Thomas. Buffalo Bills score, man. I remember I've got a few of these from this year in my collection. Buffalo is Bill B. That's you, Bill. Nice hit. A perfect hit for a Bill fan, too. That's fun, man. Obviously, there's some... The newer cards, young names, rookies, patches, numbered, are more expensive. These ones are fun, too. Thurman Thomas, Buffalo Bills hitting on our first one. We've got 9 more from that case, and I have a second case as well. So we'll do these every once in a while. It may not be every night. It may be. We'll see where we go with them. Congrats on that one. Let me get this copied and pasted for our last one. We're going to do a 2-box, and there it is. Big Al's full size. If this doesn't fill, guys, let's just chill for a second and see if it does. Great. It should, but you never know at the end of the night. And we're right back on again tomorrow. No pre-fills as far as starter fills. We'll do pre-fills tomorrow afternoon. Normal ones. NHL jersey. Radkey again for our final 2, and then Big Al's, but no starters. So don't pay on this quite yet. Let's see where we go. So we got Jonathan with Kansas City. We got Bill B with Buffalo. We've got Jeff C with Dallas. Kansas City gone. Green Bay, Bill S. We got Jets for Bill S. Oh, gosh. Jets for Bill S. Minnesota for Zach. Detroit for Scott is still there. That's spot 7. I think we're good to pay, guys. We'll get there. We're about halfway through. Scott H. Detroit. Shannon going with the Bengals. That gets us halfway. Houston for Guido. Oops. Guido, Houston. Jets are gone. Jonathan's got a random up, so the first random is available here. Denver for Dustin. That's spot 10. Jacksonville Guido, that's spot 11. We've got Baltimore for Quentin, that's spot 12. Okay, 4 spots left. Let me make sure that's right. I think we can get this one going. 12 teams. So 4 left, and there is a random available for $20 as well. This will be the last one of the night, of course. That was an East hit, so it is 2-2 to 3-3. Man, it's been even the last couple of nights. So to win, you guys need 2 Souths here. To tie, you need 1 South and 1 East, and not a North or a West. So if the North or West hits, it's over. Shannon taking Chargers at spot 13. Three teams left and 1 random available. Realize I never ate dinner. Might be something I want to do, huh? Almost there, guys. 3 left. We can chill here for a second while we get this one closed. Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Indy, Vegas, Rams, Miami, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, San Fran, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, and Washington. Last 19 available. 3 of those to close this. This whole week feels so weird. It feels like it should be Monday, and it's already Tuesday. Why are you messaging me telling me the results? What is the point? 3 left here. Who's left? Just anybody from this line over here. Anybody that hasn't been claimed yet. Zach is going to go with San Francisco. Thanks, Zach. Two spots left. We've done a lot tonight, I know. I probably should have just done a 1-boxer and called it good, or even just stopped after the card. See what time I get to bed tonight. Shannon taking Washington. Thanks, Shannon. Good luck to you. Just one spot left. There's also still 1 random left if anybody wants it. Whoa. Losing my motor functions. Motor skills. And Guido going to close us with Denver. No, Denver is gone. Denver got claimed. Indy's there. All yours if you want it, Vito. Indy's there. The other Peyton Manning team, huh? Okay, last call on getting a random for $20 from Jonathan R. On the first spot, you get the first team assigned there. That's the only thing left available. Thanks everyone that joined. Good luck to y'all. A few of you had to claim multiple to help it get filled. I appreciate that. You don't ever need to do that. We can always call the night early whenever. Last call. Last chance for romance. Okay, let's roll. Seven times here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carolina on top, Giants on the bottom. If you guys are trying to trade, sell teams now, let me know. I'm going to get this going fast here. Jonathan R., Kansas City, Carolina, Bill B., Buffalo, New England, Jeff C., Dallas, and the Rams. Bill S., you have Green Bay, Jets, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Zach B., Minnesota, Philly, Scott H., Detroit, Miami, Shannon, Cincy, Chicago, Guido, Houston and Vegas, Dustin, Denver, Seattle, Guido, Jacksonville, Arizona, Quentin, Baltimore, New Orleans, Shannon, Chargers, and Cleveland, Zach B., San Francisco, Tennessee, Shannon, Washington, Tampa, and Guido, Indy, and the Giants. Trade Tennessee for Giants. Guido, do you want to trade the Giants for Tennessee? Zach's got Tennessee, you have the Giants. If you want to trade, you know where to do it. Not a good sign for tonight. Okay, 2 numbers here. 1, 2. Let us know, Guido. That's box 83. 83. Who'd you get with the Chargers? Shannon, your teams are Cincy, Chicago, Chargers, and Cleveland, and then Washington, Tampa Bay. So the Chargers spot, you had Cleveland. He's going to hold on to the Giants. Okay. 83. 189. 189. Okay. Let me grab those till we're right back. If there's any other moves, I'll look at it right before we go. I said Cincy. Did I really? Oh, wait. You already had Cincy. Cleveland is the team. Sorry. It's been a long week, man. Obviously, I just went on vacation, but I feel like this is nothing. Drive for 10 hours on 2 different days, stay there for another 2 days. It definitely helped. I'm trying to catch up today and yesterday. So, okay. Sorry for the yawns, guys. 83, Series 28. Zero Wonka on this one. Good luck, all. See if we can get a fun helmet or two to end the night. If this is south, you guys are still alive. If it's not, well, it could be a south and an east, and you guys would have a three-way tie, I guess. I could have sworn that I saw someone claim this team, but then when I looked at my list, they were not claimed, I don't believe. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Dolphins Classic Speed. Nice little speckles in there, nice and shiny. Dolphins Classic. Maybe I'm going crazy. I thought I saw it, and it was nowhere to be found. Miami. Where am I? In our 2-box. She's calling me. That is Scott H. on your Detroit claim. Hitting the Miami Dolphins. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's true. So I'm not crazy. I thought I saw that. It happens. We all delete comments. I know. Nothing wrong with that, but it sucks that they hit after that happened. Devon Achane, number 28, running back. Beckett certified. Both earpieces, thank goodness. Devon Achane going to Scott. Nice hit, Scott. I'm out of space. I'm going to put it down here. Scott going to double up? You think so? Who do you have on the first one? You think it's going to be Detroit? You guys with your hunches make me laugh. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you're calling it right for him. 189. Are you saying 2? That's an East. So you're still alive. It is 3 to 3 to 3 to 2. The one that has 2 is your guys' choice. So you need them to hit to have a 4-way tie, which would cause a overtime on Wednesday, tomorrow. Right back tomorrow. 0 Wonka on this one. Okay, here we go. Three, 2, 1. We got an STS, our second STS of the night. And that is the Commanders. Where's the bag sticking to? Commanders STS. Look at that. The East hits the last 3 items to win the race. North and West had 3. South had 2. Congratulations, you guys picked the worst divisions. That's who I was going to pick, though, again, so I'm right there with you. Washington, that was a claim team. Shannon hitting on the Washington Commanders STS. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. You've got the smaller guy. Didn't he have a nickname that he didn't like? Well, that was Doug. That was Doug Martin that didn't like being called the muscle hamster. But it was like the best nickname ever. The muscle hamster. This is a similar guy. This is Austin Eckler from the Chargers, but now with the Commanders. STS 1.0. Number 30 is the inscription. Beckett certified. Going to Shannon. Nice hit, Shannon. Austin Eckler. Okay. Unfortunately, did not hit on the bounty. It was close till the very end. The last helmet decided it. Let's do a quick recap. I'll offer up the Brooks for either the LT Flash or the Newsom Flash. LT first choice, but I need both teams for my Flash. That's true. You do need Flashes. You're after those. Bill, are you in the market for trading the LT Flash for the Derek Brooks if you're still here? You guys may have signed off, but let us know. And if that sounds like you want that one to be answered first, and then if not, maybe the Aussie. And then if that's a no, maybe you'll look at Nick's stuff for the Brooks. Let's do a quick recap. We had in our third-party jerseys Juan Soto on a Washington Majestic and Mitch Richmond on a Golden State jersey. We had 10 pucks, Don Cherry, a couple other fun names in there, fun styles. Third-party helmets tonight, Heinz Ward from Gold Rush, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Jordan Love on our limited edition. That's 7 of 10. Awesome helmet for the Packers and the Chargers there. Big Al's full sizes, we had Devon Achane, Austin Eckler, Ozzie Newsome, Grant Wistrom, Brian Dawkins, Derek Brooks, Puka Nacua, Julius Peppers. Big Al's licensed jersey tonight was Magic Johnson, and our lightning card was Thurman Thomas. So that's where we're at. I'm not sure if they're still here, Bill, so I'll message, or you can. Let me know. Just shoot me a message if you want me to message those guys and see about a trade. Thanks, guys. If stuff's staying here tonight, please shoot me a message. Some of the stuff I keep to combine until Wednesday. Some of the stuff goes out the very next morning. There's really no rhyme or reason, I guess. It just depends on what it is. So let me know. Thanks for hanging out. A little bit longer night. We'll be back on tomorrow probably for a much shorter night. We won't have pre-fills, starters pre-fills. So just normal pre-fills, and we'll get through that and do a couple lives tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Congrats, winner. Sorry to those that stunk it up by way of me. So Guido, you're next in line. We're going to see what Bill says, but if Bill passes, you're next in line to trade the Ozzie Newsome for the Derek Brooks STS. So I'll message you later if that happens, or you can let me know. You can let me know now if you would do that. But we got to wait and see what Bill says on the LT Flash. 4, 5, 6, 7. We did 8 full sizes tonight. If that's a no big deal. You just let us know. I'll answer one of the 2 questions though. Guido says he'd do it. Okay, so Guido, I'll let you know. We're going to wait and see if Bill wants to trade the LT first. So that's the first option. And if he's going to hold on to it, then we'll move on to you, and I'll let you know, okay? Okay, guys. Have a great night. Appreciate you hanging out. See you tomorrow if you're around.